I donated asking for him to give me a fortnight.
How treacherous. I'm disgusted by what is coming out of your gulp.
Right, y'all, we got a doozy today. It's time to discuss some drama. Now, in case you've been living underneath a rock, Nick-A30's been getting jumped by everyone because he supposedly scammed someone. It's bathroom.
What the f*** is wrong with you f***ing?
Now, I'm not going to talk about the drama because really, I don't care about it. But what I am going to do is that I'm going to respond to this handsome lad that made a video on the multiple responses this YouTuber made that I can't remember the name of and I don't really care to look it up. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into that because I don't want to pander along much longer.
I was not joking in the intro when I said this is genuinely one of the dumbest pieces of internet drama I've ever seen. And I don't use the word dumb to mean...
I don't know, I think it has a little bit more merit than the Hogwarts Legacy drama.
There's a video made by this creator where he...
Oh yeah, this is the guy that I'm talking about, and who I'll be me. I'm protecting.
Now, I've seen some discourse on the internet about this video, mainly from people who I think have to be considered stupid. That, oh, look at Nick, he's saying people just want to use his name, he's hyping himself up. No, this is exactly, to a T, what this guy is doing.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Well, I'm not going to defend it, and neither is he, because he already made a response about that, saying that, like, it was like an over-exaggeration, and it was just how he felt at the moment. Which, I understand, but yeah, I also understand where this guy is coming from. But however, when we continue on with this, you'll understand that this guy didn't really put that much research into it, and I'm not going to say he is, but it just seems like and sounds like that he's meat-riding Nick-A30, which I don't think he is, because he seems pretty reasonable right now, but I'm just saying, it just looks like it.
You'll be wondering what happened. Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money.
Okay, no, that is a wild-ass claim. It's only you, it was no one else.
This guy sent Nick $4, and Nick did not give him a Fortnite challenge in response, and this whiny little loser is calling that a scam.
Well, actually, it was a scam because he kept getting money off of him and didn't provide him a good product. But on a real note, I guess by the textbook definition of scammer, no, he did not get scammed. But if you have to send 4 messages and already gave you a list, why don't you just say them? Like, come on, bro.
At no point whatsoever did Arch reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through another donation saying that he would like a refund.
Well, I mean, 2 can play that game. Why didn't you, like, reach out to him and, like, take some sort of accountability of, oh yeah, this kind of seems like that I did scam him, so I want to give you your money back? Why does he have to reach out to you? This is very hypocritical.
Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion, make videos on me, form opinions. I will never DMCA strike, copyright claim them, or anything like that.
Mods ban that guy and blow up his f***ing house.
And I've learned throughout the years, the more you're positive, the more that flourishes your positive community. And the moment you start addressing hate and negativity, which I have to do now, which I absolutely despise. I've streamed Fortnite for 7 years, and people have asked me for challenges every single stream. I'm out of ideas, bro, and I could sound...
I don't think you are, I just think you don't want to think of any ideas. Yeah, I'll think of like 2 at the top of my head. Win a game with 1 gun, and win a game like you have to emote every 5 minutes. There, done. You could have just done that, but I don't think you want to.
This is like the most normal, level-headed approach of all time, and people on the internet are losing their mind over it. The guy is probably kinda tired of people constantly using his name to get views on Fortnite, so he decides to slow it down a little bit, and people are so entitled on the internet that they think if they throw $1 or 2 at him, he's obligated to give them a video idea. The fact that anybody was ever on this Arch's guy's side, genuine problem.
Look, I understand it's tough being a streamer and constantly being an actor all the time, but seriously, this is not a 9-to-5 job. You can respond to people paying you, alright? This would be different if it's just someone in the comments, but someone is giving you money to do something, then I don't know why you wouldn't. You're all about spreading positivity, so even if it's an unoriginal idea, that may just be a kid and that may have made his day. But obviously Archie is not that. But I'm just saying, like, this persona that you've put is not adding up when you think about it a little more.
One thing I actually noticed when watching this back is the donation messages he's making and typing out in the video itself, they're not what he actually said when he donated.
Well, I mean, like, no shit. But like, following what he's been saying, I don't think he expected you to scam him. So he was probably not recording him like typing out the message. But what I will say, to give Nick30 some credit, they aren't really typed out like the original message, and the smiley face is a little bit passive aggressive.
His second donation was, bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before. Thanks. I mentioned some in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man. Not trying to spam, just sending you money, LeMayo. Brother, you asked me to tell you what I would like you to say, and then you don't read the message?
I'm not understanding. He gives you ideas on like what to do, and then you don't do that, even though he said that he spent like $15 on you. Like I know $15 isn't a lot, but like in Australia, where I'm from, like that could get you a fucking meal from Macca's. Like, come on, dude. Why are you acting like this? Just say it, bro. Like, seriously, you're a big YouTuber. This shouldn't like worry about you. Who cares if they're using your name?
Yeah, so you know it's pretty bad when a person who lacks self-awareness this severely that they're willing to make a video like this still realizes that they shouldn't show exactly what they said in the donations, because it makes them come off pretty whiny and entitled. Like, it really shows the mindset of this guy that he was basically told, no, I don't want to do what your donation is saying. So he sends more saying basically do it anyways.
If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head.
So, care to explain why that is in your video and yet you say that anyway?
As soon as I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating.
It was probably the mods.
If I wanted more money from you, I would keep you unbanned.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Felt like Nick was just trying to squeeze as many little $2 donations out of.
Well, I mean, he wasn't because he banned you, but I understand what you're trying to say, though.
Are we seeing in real time the effects of what the children call brain rot?
Skibbity, my friend.
Why not just stop it right there, move on to another streamer, ask for a refund, and then be done with it?
I mean, we can say the exact same thing. Like, why didn't you just answer his, donos, and why didn't you just say something random? We can continue this cat and mouse game, but it's never gonna end.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, you don't gotta purposely mislead everybody just to get a video out there and build up your subscribers.
Dog, this just straight up sounds like gaslighting. I don't know if this is your intention or not, but even if it was, you're not gonna tell me that. But it's like, no matter how petty it is, you just at least, like, apologize for, like, the misconception. That's the least you can do.
Nobody in their right mind would ever call what happened here a scam. The only people who would entertain that are view hungry, that is it. All the commentary channels, this arch guy, anybody who said Nick30 was exploiting anybody or scamming anybody by doing this, they know they're full of shit.
Well, to a certain degree, I think it's a scam. Does that mean that I'm just dumb to you? I'm not right in my mind, I guess? But I'm not doing it for publicity. I mean, I have 500 subscribers. What views am I getting? I'm doing this for the entertainment. I'm here to entertain y'all. I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing it for you. Love you all. Let's still watch.
I haven't banned a single person who mentioned the drama. I've timed out people. I've removed donations. Funny enough, in my Discord in the mod channel, I specifically said I do not want to ban anyone. If anyone brings up the drama, just time them out for 24 hours and then we move on.
I mean, you're still silencing people about the drama, so...
This guy is literally just creating a fictional reality in his head and calling it fact. I think I saw a comment saying that this arch guy is 19 years old. If anybody in this situation is a man-child, it's you, buddy. Making multiple videos because you got your feelings hurt that a streamer didn't reply to your $2 donation? That he didn't give you an idea for your Fortnite channel? Yeah, but I don't think you can really throw around the term man-child in good faith.
I mean, the first video was to address him, and the second video was to respond to it, so... I don't know what you're on about, dude. I'm going to guess that you missed the Red Dead Redemption 2 stream with this so nice dude that he wouldn't even hurt a butterfly, calls him a scumbag, and basically makes fun of him, saying that he profited heavily off of one video. Look, I know you don't think very highly of this guy, but at least do some research into it, that's all I ask.
And it somehow gets worse because yesterday this guy uploaded a 30-minute long video talking about it more.
Late karma, bitch. Yeah, I knew this was coming. It's all creative irony, I guess. But I am interested to see what his thoughts on this. I haven't actually watched the full video, so might get a new perspective, who knows.
I was not looking for drama. If I could go back and not upload those videos, I would. Not because I disagree with what I said, but it was a lot of stuff to deal with. And I'm someone who personally just doesn't enjoy drama. I don't enjoy confrontation. I also wasn't looking to profit from them.
Oh, you wish you never uploaded them in the first place? It's just so much to deal with? That's why you still have them up on your channel, and you're bringing it back up? Holy shit, how disingenuous can you be?
I expect this type of comment from like a toxic fanboy that just got negative press. But from a guy that has his profession being this, is just a little... what's the word? Like, disingenuous? Unprofessional? I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. I'd say the videos are still up is because, like, everyone knows about them and taking them down would just kind of just be pointless.
You are loving the fact that this is putting you on the map like you expected it to. Your plan worked.
Right, so you're telling me that this 19-year-old kid just came up with this grandmaster plan to get famous. He noted down when Nick 30 was at his weakest, which didn't seem to be visible, and just kept on spamming with donations and being so nice, but still a little bit annoying, so he gets banned by the mods. And rather than just refunding the guy, he then went on a rant on his RDR2 stream and then did a proper follow-up and just silenced anyone that brought up the conversation. Yeah, so he just managed to... I don't even know how, like, Scooby-Doo logic, he just figured it all out. Yeah, I just have, like, one question. Who the fuck has the time for that? Honestly, who has it? I don't have the time for that. You might as well just look up videos on how to get famous, you know, the legit way that doesn't meaning spend money. Like, this is such a far reach with, like, no evidence whatsoever. Look, I know that he's been, like, over-exaggerating a lot, but, like, he's 19, he's young. You know, you don't just reach adulthood and have everything figured out, unlike what schools try to tell you. Like, no, you don't have that figured out. And you're putting him on the same level as, like, a 30-year-old man. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's trying to figure this out. You know, he's only been an adult for 2 years. And that year has still been at school with, like, his parents until, like, the end where he moved out. This is just, like, logic so far that, like, Twitter users look smart now. Like, I cannot help but make fun of this. This is so absurd that Noble Team cannot reach this. This is way too far, man.
If you are voluntarily giving somebody a donation, you don't get to demand that they do something. You especially don't get to go then make multiple videos about how they didn't do exactly what you wanted when they had no obligations.
See, here's where you're not paying attention, because Nick literally said that he would do it. He gave him the challenges and he still didn't do it. Bro, that's like getting your friend to, like, help you out with something. He doesn't have to do it, but he said yeah, and then he doesn't do it. And you tell him, hey, you haven't done this, can you, like, do it? And he said, yeah, I'll do it. And then just, like, doesn't contact you at all from then. And then just shit talks you. Like, you understand now? That's like what we're dealing with right now. Like, the simple fact is that this situation doesn't happen if Nick A30 just says no, I don't want to do it. I'm sorry, bro. I'll give you back your money. He's being an asshole for no reason. That's essentially it. So, this game is pretty much like a minor aspect of it. It's like, I'm gonna say this because I think it's true, but Nick A30's ego is just way too high. It's just like no humbleness. It's just disrespect all around, especially from you. Which, it's just like, you're not beating the allegations. You just sound more like a Glazer every time.
Well, guys, what do you think?
Well, I think that drama is worth talking about and not worth talking about at the same time. I think it's worth acknowledging that this is very egotistical of Nick A30 to do. Like, this situation feels like a Mr. Beast situation. It's gonna be a small amount, and then it's gonna turn into some big thing. And I'm not ready for it, and I honestly don't care enough to be ready for it. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this up here. By any chance that this guy actually sees this, don't take any offense to this. This is just humble criticism. I thought that you weren't really that aware of what was actually going on. Which is fair enough, you know, people with normal lives, you know, they don't have time to over-assess about minor aspects. So, please don't take this to heart, I don't mean anything by it. You seem like a genuine cool guy. And yeah, and it also goes without saying, do not harass them, that is super cringe. Nobody likes that. Anyway, the rest of y'all have a good day, and if to anyone that cares, the album is 60% done. I've got 7 tracks done out of 12. Here's the list right now, alright? Have a good day. Goodbye.